Hi everyone, Jon Mitchell, Mayor of New Bedford, and this is another installment of the Mayor's Weekly Update. So as we have over the many weeks, we'll begin today with a discussion about COVID-19 and where things are. And what I have to report to you today is that we're more or less in the same place as we were over the last few weeks. We're roughly at about 30 cases a day citywide. Hospitalizations have gone up and then have sort of leveled off. And there still are people dying of COVID-19 in the city. There were 3 this past weekend, all of them unvaccinated. And the story has been, and it continues to be, one of unvaccinated people spreading the disease and getting sick. And so, again, we've talked before, I won't go over the same ground, but it is important to get vaccinated. We do have vaccines available all over the place. There's a clinic going just about every day in the city somewhere, and that's on top of the availability of vaccines at places like CVS and Walgreens, as well as your medical providers. Don't take my word for it. Talk to your doctor if you have misgivings about taking the vaccine. The Pfizer vaccine is fully approved now. We have that vaccine at the city's clinic, so you can take advantage of that opportunity. And if you have any questions about it, you can certainly go to the state's website. You can certainly go to the city's website for more information. But again, the most important place to go is to your doctor. Talk to your doctor about what you need in the way of any medication, including the vaccine. Second thing, just on a very different note, we're continuing the Food Truck Festival that we've run over many years now in the city to great success. It's going to be again at Fort Tabor. It's this weekend. It's just a great event. We expect great weather this weekend. It's a nice event. There's music, there's great food, lots of fun, and of course a spectacular setting. Fort Tabor is, has those great panoramic views of Buzzards Bay, and it's going to be a good day for it. So I hope to see you out there. There will be a vaccine clinic there too, conveniently enough, in case that's when you want to get vaccinated. I will just say, by the way, just on the vaccines, one more thing I neglected to mention is that we're getting, in the fall, we will start getting to the point where people will be eligible, many people will be eligible to get booster shots, and that looks like that's going to be important. So, we want to make sure, so stay tuned for updates about booster shots. We'll be pushing them out in the next few weeks. Last thing I want to talk about is Saturday is the 20th anniversary of the 9/11 attacks, a day that everyone who was alive that day will never forget. It is just so striking that it's been that long. I can remember that my eldest daughter was only a month, 2 months old at the time, and she has no recollection of it, and she's in college now. And so there's been this whole generation that has grown up without that memory. We adults certainly do remember that day, and we remember not only the horror of the attacks, but also the sacrifice of emergency responders, and then the years since, of course, the sacrifice of so many on the battlefield in Afghanistan and elsewhere. And so we pay tribute to them. We will pay tribute to them this weekend, and the hope that we can all take inspiration from their sacrifice and resolve to continue to keep America safe, including right here in the city of New Bedford. With that, this has been the Mayor's Weekly Update.